afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege to join with all those in Kansas City at this luncheon, in Missouri, in the nation and throughout the free world, in congratulating President Truman on his 77th birthday. All people who look forward to a prosperous and a secure world under freedom are grateful to this great Missourian for what he's done in his years of public service. And now, my friends, it's my privilege to present to you Mr. Democrat, a man who, in my opinion, without question, is considered the outstanding public servant in Washington today, a devoted friend of our president and President Truman, a devoted friend of all people in the world who believe in the ideals of the Democratic Party, a great American, the Honorable Sam Rayburn, Speaker of the House of Representatives. Mr. Rayburn.
Thank you, Senator Symington. It's always a happy privilege to me to be with you on any occasion because I think he's one of the great senators that Missouri or any other state has sent here in many years. I'm too happy today to join with millions of others, hundreds of millions of other people throughout the United States and the world to do honor to an honest man and an American statesman. I think Harry Truman has been one of the most honest, one of the most true, and one of the most effective presidents the people of the United States have ever had. And I feel that I know that history is going to be kind to Harry Truman because they must. And the right to true history of the period that he was president of the United States and in the public service, that he is going to go down in history as one of our outstanding presidents because he made some of the most far-reaching and outstanding decisions that ever made in world politics or in world diplomacy. I give him my greetings this afternoon and wish for him many, many more years where he can still serve the people of his country and the people of the world. Thank you.
Mr. Truman, Mr. President, Mr. Democrat, Mr. America, all of your former colleagues here on Capitol Hill, your friends throughout the nation, and your admirers throughout the world, join today in wishing you long life and continued happiness. We are proud of the 77 years of rich contributions that you have made to public life and to democracy. You put plain talk and common sense into politics. While we didn't always enjoy everything you said, we did always listen with respect. You put a strong guiding hand into foreign policy, and we were fortunate indeed to have a man of courage and a man of decision at a time when we had to have a right and a fast decision, and both were imperative. The Marshall Plan and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization stand out as two of freedom's greatest gains in the world. More each day, we realize how great was your contribution of these two cornerstones of freedom. Yes, Mr. President, you brought new heart to everyday citizens of this land of ours. You brought new hope to everyday citizens of this world in which we live. Free peoples everywhere owe you a debt which no birthday party, no resolution, no words from me can adequately express. All we can say is God bless you and thank you, President and Mrs. Truman.
President Truman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, from the bottom of my heart, I extend to you all my good wishes on this, your 77th birthday. As a relatively newcomer on the Washington political scene, I have a much deeper appreciation of the job you did while you were here. The responsibilities that rest on the shoulders of the President must make it the most lonesome job in the world. I am sure that history will be most generous to you in recording your straightforward, sure-handed manner in dealing with some of the gravest decisions any president ever had to make. So content with the knowledge of a job extremely well done, I hope you relax and enjoy this birthday celebration. And may I add, Mr. President, I hope you celebrate many more birthdays, and that I can be on hand personally to extend my best wishes to Missouri's #1 citizen and to a truly great American.
Hello, Mr. President. Birthday greetings on your 77th birthday. I like to go back with these double numbers. On your 55th birthday, you were in the Senate and I was new to the House. On your 66th birthday, you were in the White House and I was new to the Senate. Now on your 77th birthday, you're back in Independence and I'm still struggling away here in the Senate. But we send you greetings and good wishes. We hope that everything goes well with you. And on your 88th birthday, I hope both of us will be sitting down somewhere in our home countries, happy and contented as the days go by. Congratulations to you and the very best of wishes.
Mr. President, it's a real pleasure to have this opportunity to wish you a happy birthday and many happy returns of the day. I'd be back there with you in person, except for the fact that we're having so many skirmishes and even pitched battles on the new frontier that I don't feel that I can be away from Washington. Again, a very happy birthday to you and many happy returns.
Mr. President, I am very pleased to have this opportunity to join with your friends in government service in sending you birthday greetings. Mr. President, I would much prefer to be with you today, to shake your hand and to wish you a happy birthday. But not having that pleasure, I do want to take this means of congratulating you. Your birthday anniversary reminds us all of your great contributions to our country as the President of the United States, as a senator, and as a private citizen. Every American can be grateful for your leadership and counsel, and I personally am thankful for your friendship. May you and Ms. Truman enjoy many, many more years of health and happiness, vigorous in spirit and tranquil in mind. God bless you.
It's a real opportunity to pay tribute to our great president, and it is always appreciated. Those of us who are well acquainted with Mr. Truman know he is a man of vision, of courage, and complete frankness. We know that first he is a fine family man, and then secondly, an accomplished politician. It's been said that Mr. Truman is a politician of the old school. Well, regardless of what school, we could all take a few lessons from the great master of this art. I'm particularly proud to have this privilege to today wish Mr. Truman on his 77th happy birthday, and to wish him future accomplishments and great happiness in the years to come.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. I wish I could be there to strike a blow for liberty with you. For just a moment, I'd like to return to my former role as a reporter and tell you that in the course of the last week, things haven't been very tranquil here in Washington, but I think you would have liked the atmosphere. There is something of the same combination of grimness and gaiety that marked your administration, the same willingness to make the tough decisions, the same willingness to make them without faltering or flinching. I think you would like the atmosphere around here these days. But my real purpose, Mr. President, in taking this opportunity to face a camera for the first time since I became a bureaucrat is not only to wish you a happy birthday, but also to send my greetings to Mrs. Truman.